Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64. Last time, we got to Castle Town in front of Hyrule, and we explored it and got a whole bunch of, well, shops with stuff that we can't buy. We got an upgrade for our slingshot, we got some heart pieces, we met a couple people. It was good stuff. Today, we're going to actually try to sneak into the castle here. Navi, I'm not going to listen to you, because you're just going to tell me to go towards the castle again, so hush. Let's see, here is Melon out here. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night? Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Teehee? Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Teehee? You've been incubating the egg. Okay, we got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to C and see what happens. Okay, blah, blah, blah. This is going to tell you... Okay. Okay, you're telling me the same thing. My dad is really troublesome for an adult, isn't he? Hee hee. I think she was saying if you press it, put it to C, it incubates. Yeah. And then eventually it'll hatch into something. I'm not sure why we have to play Mother Hen here, but whatever. In this corner right here, there will be items for the trading sequence. So let's go ahead and put that on the bottoms. The bottom right there. We're not going to save yet. We're good to go. And let's go ahead and start sneaking into the castle here. It is going to be turning into daytime pretty soon, which will be nice since it'll be slightly easier to see stuff. Not that we're really in much danger of the guards catching us since they're rather blind. You can fall down here or climb down either way. And I think if you go through here you get caught. Oh no. That works out pretty well. I was thinking that he was on the other side of the castle. Or the other side of the thing there. Look, a chicken hatch from the egg you were incubating. It's a miracle of light. I think you actually do have to have it in one of your slots for it to hatch. I'm not entirely sure, but I just like having it there anyways. Dead end. Okay, yeah, there's a boulder there, so we can't do a whole lot about that. So let's go ahead and try to avoid Mr. Guard, wherever he is. He's over there. Try to avoid these guys right here. Luckily, they have very little in the way of peripheral vision, so we can just kind of sneak past them rather easily. They're not going to turn around or anything like that. They're just going to make our life nice and easy. Heck, if we wanted to, we could even ram into the trees and find little bits of rupees that they've hidden around here for some reason or another. I don't think there's anything in the trees. There's certainly not a Skulltula or anything like that, so we're not terribly worried about finding anything good. But we might as well, just to see. Let's see, you have probably stuff that I don't really care about, so I'm going to ignore you. See, we can't go up there since the main steps are guarded. Let's see. So this might confuse people on their first time if they're trying to figure out where the heck they gotta go. What you gotta do is you gotta go over to this wall right here and climb the little chimney-looking section of the stones. There you go. That's the good stuff. And now we can go ahead and get to like the little moat we got down here, and we should be doing a-okay. Let's get past the guards by swimming because it's nice and warm out. We could use some fresh water and also some rupees in the water. There you go. Yeah, there's a lot of hidden rupees in like waters like this if you just swim down them for some reason. I'm not sure why, but people just like think they're a wishing well or something. I'm not sure. I think this tree might have something. No. Okay. And is that somebody there? Oh, it looks like Mario? Is that you? You got kind of bald, but looks like Mario except hairier and bald. And he grew out the mustache into the sideburns. Anyways, let's see if Mr. Dad here wants to wake up. No? Mumble. Welcome. Our ranch is so fun. Come and look around. Alright. Let's see if this chicken wants to wake anybody up. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? You've been getting some shut-eye for like a day and a half, dude, so you've got plenty of shut-eye. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lanolon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon is looking for me? I'm gonna catch her from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. You are very scared of your daughter, you know that? I mean, she seemed like a sweet little kid, but yeah, maybe she'll make him muck out the stalls or something at the ranch. Even though I would assume that he has to do that anyway, since, you know, it's a ranch. Hey, maybe he has a stable hand to do stuff like that. He has probably what it is. Probably has some poor sap that he pays to do all that junk while he lazes around out here sleeping. Yeah, fair enough. I think there's more rupees in the water, but as you can see, our rupee situation is fine. By the way, with these, I don't know if you can break them. Okay, looks like not. I didn't think you could, because if you did, you'd probably have to walk back out and walk all the way out to like the town in order to get them to respawn. Yeah, with these, just push them over to this little indentation right here, and eventually you're able to get to that little waterfall right there, which is where the other guy said he got stuck. I wonder if we can follow this around and go anywhere. No? Alright, so let's go ahead and enter the hole, like Link likes to do. Link is fond of small, tight holes to hang out in. These guys have the worst vision ever. Look, I am literally, like, 6 feet in front of them, and they're not going to notice me because they are the blindest fuckers ever. Let's see, this door we can't do anything with, so I'm not going to worry about it. Actually, I just realized, we're here at the wrong time of day. We have to wait until it's actually daytime, I do believe. I think it's still technically nighttime, so we need to go ahead and wait around out for a little bit. There we go. Once you hear the rooster and that little doo-doo-doo, you know, better than what I did there. It's officially daytime, and these guards should no longer be bothering this place. And in here, time is not going to pass because it's considered like a town or something. Yeah, apparently they only guard this place like that during the middle of the night, which is fair, I guess. And now, we are here to play Metal Gear Zelda by getting around these guards here who patrol in very specific paths, and you just have to make sure you're not caught, otherwise they'll kick you out, and won't up security, they'll just make it so you have to redo the whole thing. So it's easy enough. Alright, this guy, wait for him to go around the patrols. Okay, I think I messed up a little too much, so we're going to end up going around the slightly longer way here. Those waterfalls actually look pretty nice. Now here you can monkey around on the vines and get these rupees, but I'm not terribly worried about it since we have plenty of rupees, and I'm just going to ignore it for getting over there nice and easy like. I'm not really worried about the 7 rupees. This one is actually a little tough just because they're reasonably close to each other, but again, these guys are more nearsighted than I am by a lot, so we'll be fine. Or not. Okay. Hey, you stop. You kid over there. And they're going to kick us out to the milk area. They're not going to kick us all the way out, because no, that'd just be rude. Okay, that didn't work. I think what I messed up on with those 2 guards is you have to possibly go after them both, after they both go through, and try to sneak around that way. But yeah, they kick you out, and they don't bother upping the security anymore like they did for the other dude. I guess they figure a kid isn't as creepy as the adult trying to sneak a look at the young princess. So, we're fine. Oh, I think they changed it. I don't think the blue rupees were there previously. Or if they were, I just didn't notice them. So if you're in desperate need of some money, go for it. I am not, so I'm just gonna, ignore it. And just mess up right there. Damn it, I thought I made it. That's what happens trying to control with one hand. I think previously I felt like I was actually like walking on the vines as well as the beam. So I thought we were good to go there, but apparently I was mistaken. But getting past these guys is nice and easy. You can either go around front the way we did it previously, or you can just sneak around the back entrance. Either way works. It's not going to cause problems for anybody. So I'm going to wait right here behind you, since you're extra blind. I think those blue rupees were there. I just didn't notice them since, I'm blind. No, they do change. Okay. Yeah, because one of those was... The one closest to us in the corner was a blue rupee. So they definitely changed it a little bit. Get through here. Okay, so yeah. We gotta be behind both of them, kinda. Because apparently their vision isn't that bad. But we're pretty much at the end here. Awesome. Yeah, we got these... final area right here. This guy kind of power walks, and he actually does look around a little bit, so you want to watch out for that, but it's not terribly bad, especially once he goes forward. Okay, he's not seeing us yet. That's fine. Damn it. Obviously, I have not done this in a while, so apparently getting caught is my new thing. Huh. There's a reason why I never played the Metal Gear Solid games. Well, one, I just never thought they would be all that interesting. So that's probably the main reason. But, as you can see, me stealthing, not the best. I'm kind of surprised I made it through some of the Batman Arkham stealth sections. I guess they all look around a little bit. I think the other guy by the final area there is just slightly more noticeable since you're closer to him, I guess. Oh, there's a red rupee in there now. Again, not that we need it in the slightest because we are one away from max. Okay, calm your leisurely strolling there, dude. You need to go just a little bit faster. Thank you. Alright, now we gotta get past these idiots. Okay, so we're gonna go behind this guy since we're not gonna have to worry about the other guy being directly behind us. And yeah, that'll make life a little easier. I think that's where I messed up, is I keep forgetting to go behind the second guy instead of, just hoping that the first guy is far enough ahead of the other dude to let me through. And there we go. We got it. That's a nice little courtyard. Can I cut your flowers? No, I cannot. Can I cut your grass? No, I cannot. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got... Is that a picture of Yoshi? Got a picture of Yoshi and looks like Princess Peach. And is that Mario again? Oh yeah, it's like Mario flying with like the red cap, and there's Luigi. And oh, you get rupees out of shooting the windows. I knew you get it out of shooting. I think that window over there, but no, maybe it was this one that I was thinking of. Oh, so you got Bowser in there too. So you got pretty much all the Zelda peoples in there. That's pretty cool. I think I only really previously saw like Peach and Mario and Yoshi. I don't think I looked at the other side. Now this window right here, I think if you shoot it, you get something different. Hey you, don't cause any trouble. Yeah, he throws a bomb out at you. Excuse me. I don't think you get any more than just the one red rupee from that window. So we're not going to bother again. Instead, we're just going to take a drink of water and talk to the princess over here. Alright. Put away our sword since we want to be dignified. What's going on in there anyways? They're just kind of standing around in like a guarding the area type of pose. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shiny stone? Do you have it? No, I can't. I don't remember where I put it. Well, that's odd. I thought you might be the one from my dream. You really don't have it? Tell me the truth. Do you have it? Yes, I have it. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this secret from everyone. Okay, fine. The legend goes like this. So you remember the cutscene we got from the Great Deku Tree? This is almost the same thing, actually. The three goddesses hid the Triforce. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's just at the end part. Hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is a treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes, I did. So I do not want to hear it again. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yeah, sure, why not? Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream. They must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't really believe you, but... Please believe me. My prophecies have never been wrong. Okay, fine. You're gonna give me the old sob eyes. I might as well. Fine. Thank you. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. And we received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Send it to C, blah, blah. Anything else that we didn't know about it? No? Use that, show it to people. Okay. Now, cool. We got ourselves a letter of introduction. That's awesome. And you came out of nowhere. Nice shorts. I like them. Or, as I like to call them in Japan, if they're tights, short tights, I like to call them spats. For some reason, I'm not sure why, but okay. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. I mean, she seems kind of stern, so maybe she'll give me a stern talking to for sneaking into the castle. Maybe she'll give me a spanking. Yeah, I can hope. Actually, you're kind of hot. I am Impa of the Shikos. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big, new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Left, up, right, left, up, right. And we've learned our first actual Ocarina song, Zelda's Lullaby. Now, previously, you could take out the Ocarina and just play random buttons to get your own little music, but throughout the story, you'll be learning, I do believe, 12 songs that have specific uses throughout the game, and a 13th hidden one that you can use for other purposes. But yeah, you'll be able to learn various songs for various purposes. Zelda's Lullaby will often remind somebody that you, or not remind, but notify someone that you're actually connected to the royal family, I do believe. So it's helpful there. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. That was fast. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. Not West Philadelphia? Okay, fair enough. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. And she's gonna ninja her way out of here. I mean, why she doesn't just, like, walk through the gate, I'm not entirely sure, but, yeah, whatever. Okay, so we could head to Death Mountain right away and go do all that stuff, but we have plenty of other stuff to do. First off, let's go back into town and see if that mask shop is open, because that'd be very nice. If it is, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out our trading sequence item here, more or less, for our stick, because why not? Damn it, I want you over there, and you over there. There you go. And let us see if we can do anything with the mask minigame. So like we heard last episode, we get the masks, we sell it to someone, they pay us, we come back and give the money that we got to the owner, and then we are able to get a new mask to do the same thing with. He's still not here yet. Okay, fair enough. It might be slightly after, like, the next little bit of story that we can do, but yeah, we'll see it. I think I remember when it's going to show up. It's just not right now. I'm actually curious. How much is that Hylian shield that I have no intention of buying because we have way too much money? ₹80. Yeah, that is pretty expensive. You know what? Let's go and buy some Deku Nuts just to spend some of our cash a little bit. Just get some Deku Nuts there. And yeah, let's buy a Deku stick. And one more. Oh, I guess we're out of Dekus. Okay, we're out of slots. There we go. You know what? Let's buy one more set of Deku Nuts. Just to have them. I want to spend some of this money a little bit here. Because we're going to see if we can't find those hidden 20 rupees on top of the drawbridge real fast. Not that it's terribly necessary, but they're there. And I do want to see if I can get them. They're easy enough to get. I just got to make sure we actually, you know, get the damn things. I mean, you can just save them for a rainy day, but as I've said before, money is pretty much never going to be a problem in this game. So let's go ahead and try to get to a nice straight angle here. And yeah, then we just walk right up the chains. And I think if you're like right here, well, one of these parts of the chains you backflip off, and there is 20 rupees hidden there. It might be more like halfway up, actually. Let's try this. You can't do it, obviously, if it's nighttime. That's not going to work out for you. Yeah, let's go right about here. If I can't get them, well, maybe someone else can. Not quite what I was going for, but I'll take it. And we're stuck on the drawbridge. Okay. Maybe this will work. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. So apparently if we just get stuck on the drawbridge, it'll just be right there. There we go. Got one of them. You know where the other one is if you want to find it. I think that's going to do it for the moment. It's on the other side, by the way. I think that'll do it for the moment besides just practicing my sword abilities here. Come on. Yeah, there's plenty of 5 rupees in here. We're going to get back up to 99 pretty much right away. So, there you go. I finally did it. Then we got a heart piece. Awesome. There you go. And look at that. We're full up again. Okay, so we are currently finished for the moment. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and check out some of the areas in Hyrule Field, like Lon Lon Ranch specifically, and then go from there. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.